Are we live? Because I have no idea. I don't know if we're live or not. Are we live? I had some issues with OBS, man. Let me do some test. Testing 1 2 3. Test. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Test. Testing 1 2 3. I think we're good. Jessica, hello. You can hear you. Good. Still at work, making the live stream. Lovely jubbly. Welcome. 2 days in a row. Yep. Feeling a bit better. Yeah, I definitely feel a bit better rested, but I had to go up A&E again last night. But literally after I got back, it's just a nightmare. Just a nightmare. So after yesterday's stream, I went and had a nap. I woke up, I found that the hospital didn't do something that they said they were going to do. So then I had to go up there and drop something off. So it was stress, big stress. Welcome, guys. How are we today? Welcome. I'm actually feeling a bit a bit illy myself, which is to be expected, if I'm honest. Series X screws. Yes, it's to be expected. Welcome. Is this your meditation music? Yeah, right. Yeah. How are we, peeps? Are we okay? I'm going to get another Xbox Series X, and we're going to work on that. Dash the plan. Dash the plan. Merry Christmas, Nintendo. Welcome, buddy. Merry Christmas straight back to you, my friend. Driving home for Christmas. Hope you feel better. Yeah, I just feel a little bit meh. But I'd rather myself be ill, to be honest. I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that. Stefan, welcome. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Trying to become a member in school, but my request is still pending. Yes, yeah, I haven't sorted through the school stuff for a couple of days now. I see a cat owner mark on his right arm. You do.
Merry Christmas, Joey and family.
Thank you, Sorcerer Stan. How are you, my friend? 31 months, you absolute legend. Thank you. Yeah, it's a cat scratch, but it's one of the ones where she was on me, something made her jump, and she launched herself off of me. Yeah. And that is then when I got this. We've got two little bits. You see that? There's a top one and then the other one. Probably a better angle from up there, but yes, you are correct. Cat. Tristan, welcome, buddy. How are you? I'm going to go up in the loft and get some stuff. I need to get something for Mrs. JDT, and I need to get the Xboxes. So I shall leave that on as it is, and I'll be back in a secundo, guys, whilst people trickle in. Hello. Hey, hey, hey. Ah. Oh.
Yo-Yo Jojo, Merry Christmas fella.
Thank you, Game Joy Nick, coming in with the tier 1 for 25 months. How are you, my friend? Merry Christmas. Hello, peeps. Just make sure I got everything set up. Hopefully, this console is what I think it is, which is a no display for £140. I hope that's the case anyway. Red Egg, welcome. How are you? Loving the content. Finally able to catch a... Welcome, Nihal. Okay, so I paid £140 for this Xbox Series X that is supposedly faulty, no display. That is the supposed issue. Now, looking at the back, it's not great. We don't have a warranty sticker intact, which would be down here, and the serial number and all those things has also been taken off, which would suggest highly this has been taken apart before. So hopefully we just don't have a faulty SSD situation. What I'm going to do is turn the console on and hope that it stays on and we don't have an issue in that regard. Hopefully no faulty SSDs. I completely and utterly agree. Right, please don't explode. Good. Things you love to see. How is the HDMI port on this? It looks relatively clean, so it's not visually damaged, you know. Hopefully we can see, yeah, exactly, the new soldering station. I hope that we can see that in action today as well. Oh, yeah. Triggering a hype train as well. Thank you so much. Exo, the mic, Thermic. Thank you very much for the Prime subscription. Stefan, coming in with the 5 gifted subscriptions to AC, Fridge, Silent, Cyber, and Freddy. Stefan, thank you very much, my friend. 192 total gifted subscriptions now. Insane. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dark Fraggle, welcome, my friend. How are you today? Right. Let's see what happens when we turn it on. Does it stay on? Fan spin. Fan is spinning. And it's on. Jesse, thank you very much. Jesse HK coming in with a tier 1 subscription. A paid monthly tier 1 subscription. Thank you very much, Jesse. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's very kind of you. I'm just going to plug it in. Hutchtimer, because it's staying on, and if I go to my game capture scene on OBS, I should get a picture.
Oh yeah.
Alright guys, let's relax, let's chill out. Alright, we literally just started the stream. It's crazy. It's just turned off. It's just turned off. You know what that means? Guys, that is another SSD issue. Yeah, it is. It's another SSD issue. I'll leave it on again. I don't believe it. Listen, Jesse. You just come in with a paid tier 1 and then you come in with 5 gifted subs. Is there a discount on today? Or was I seeing things? Is there a discount on today? It's turned off. It's beeped on, it's beeped off. I've been told this is a no display. And the other one that I done in this current video was sold to me as an SSD issue, whereas this one was sold to me as a no display. So I thought they'd be able to determine between the two, but yeah, it just says no video. Oh no. Crazy. Yeah, Jesse, thank you very much for the 5 gifted to Sam, Nihao, Brain, Rare, and MMP. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you. We're on a hype train level 4 as well. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Graham, welcome. How are you? Great to see you back at it again. Yep, we're here. Getting that working. I thought the second Xbox was just a no power, no SSD. No, it was meant to be a no display. A regional discount. Oh, okay. A regional discount. I'm just checking here now. All I've got is like it says about loading 5 fresh hype train stuff, but it doesn't say anything about further discount, you know? It doesn't say anything about Twitch gifted sub discounts. Doesn't say anything. What's that?
Merry Christmas.
Wait, 28% off bits? What's going on? Oh, and there is savings on at the moment. Oh my gosh, guys! What? I mean, HD Nugget, thank you very much for the 5,000 bits. That's the equivalent of $50 in my pocket, mate. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. And you would have paid more for those. So thank you. That's incredibly kind of you. 5K? I've not had bits like that in a while as well. Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate that. You've taken the monthly top leaderboard of December with that. Thank you very much. #1 spot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Techno with the 25 gifted, Stefan with the 22 gifted, and Wheaty in 3rd place with 20 gifted. Thank you very much. I appreciate the 5,000. That's insane. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, we have another potential SSD error with this, so I'm not even going to mess about. I'm going to strip it down, take it apart. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm going to have to use what I had literally just packed away, which is the Sabrent drive reader, and I'm going to have to set it up again, aren't I? Amazing. Dragon Steak, what a name, by the way, coming in as a legendary status member as well. Guys, this is crazy. Thank you very much for the support. This is absolutely nuts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, honestly. It's very kind from everybody. Thank you. Got a clean CPU fan. 29% off bits, yeah. Which makes it a little bit more affordable, I guess. There we go. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate the support. It's very, very kind. Nasha coming in with 100 bits as well. Nasha, thank you very much. If you do it through like it's weird. If you do it through Twitch chat, it doesn't come up as an alert for some whatever reason. Thank you guys, man. Where's my other tweezers? Did I not learn to put all my tweezers in this thing? There they are. Dragon, welcome. Level 6 hype train, guys. 21%, 2 minutes left. Thank you. It's very kind. Yeah, Jesse, I can't believe you come in with a tier 1 subscription and then 5 gifted subs on top of that. What on earth? That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Oh, how long have you been following the channel for? Exother says, I said to my mum's friend, I fix her laptop to get data off. I think it would be an easy fix to find soldered SSD. No. Oh, that's just unfortunate, man. That's really unfortunate. Afternoon, Joey. You've inspired my Christmas list myself this year. Atten 862 arrived this morning. AliExpress love me. Nice, CompuFixer. Have you used it yet? Have you had a chance to use it? If anybody else fancies some tools, you can go to you can type in !tools and it will take you to the list of tools that I personally use. Affiliated links, obviously. Lucky Gear and something on YouTube. Wow, thank you very much, Jesse. I appreciate that. It's very kind. Do my first HDMI port on a PS4 in a couple of days. Any tips? Take it easy. Don't stress. If you need like a little bit of time away from the item, just take a little bit of time and relax. I personally like to use the drop method. That would be my chosen method of poison, as they say. I'd go drop method for any HDMI port. Makes life easier when you come across doing USB ones. USB-C ones on a Nintendo Switch, that's for sure. If you do a drop method, you don't necessarily have to go all over the pins again. So yeah, I would advise do a drop method. Squizzle! Guys, 30 seconds left on a hype train, level 6, 35%. Thank you very much. What a way to start the stream.
Awesome content. Keep it up.
Thank you, I appreciate that, Squiz. Thank you. The tier 1 for 3 months, legendary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's very kind of you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yo, Dragon Steak! You just come in with a legendary status membership?
I've been binging your content and bought 2 PS4s, a PS5 and an Xbox One S for $100. Fixed all of them. The 3 PlayStations just need cleaned and the Xbox needed an HDMI port.
What? So you've made an absolutely insane profit there. 2 PS4s and a PS5 for $100? What? That is insane. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. I've watched you do it probably 100 times, so I'll do your method. Yeah, it's up to you. You might, when it comes to it, you might find your own method. And it's definitely something that I'd recommend, Why is that? That was sticky. Why is that sticky? I have to bear that in mind. Right, she's apart. To some extent, anyway. I see other people repair shorts on YouTube, and they will use so much more flux than you. It feels so wrong to see it covered with flux.
Merry Christmas at Joey Does Tag,
Raj!
family and at everyone.
Thank you, my guy. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for the 23 months in a row, man. 23 months, Raj. What on earth? Thank you for your support, my guy. I hope you're well. Merry Christmas, my friend. To you and yours. Thank you. What's the problem with this Xbox? No display. But I think it's going to be... It's a SSD issue, unfortunately. If I can read this SSD, that'll be beneficial. Let's put it that way. Because then what I can do is I can clone it to the one that I had yesterday, which is still out. I've got another one of these as well, so I might rip through that Series X at the same time. Because if that's coming up as a no display, and actually it turns out to be an SSD as well, I'm not wasting my time here. I'll just get them listed up on eBay as faulty. Can't believe it. This is the wrong screw. Isn't it? No, it's not. That is the right screw. I can feel my throat and stuff going, so no doubt I'm coming down with something at the moment. Hey! Yo, thank you so much. AD, I appreciate that. AD Compton, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Legendary status membership over on the YouTube. Thank you, my friend. Very kind. How are we today, peeps? Everybody ready for Christmas? Yeah, regarding the flux situation, like I guess that's just me. I don't like to use too much flux. It's different for everybody and every tech, Some people like to use a plethora of it. I like to use little bits. I just find it easier to work with and clean up if I use little bits of flux. You don't necessarily need too much to make sure that the soldering is good, So that's why I keep it really minimalistic. But some people like to just use a bunch of it and then clean it up afterwards, which is also fine. You'll just have your different methods. Everybody's different, in that sense. Hazy, welcome, bud. How are you? JFix, welcome, pal. How are you? Merry Christmas, Carly. Take your time, Flux is your friend. Yep. Yeah, obviously try not to get impatient as well, because if you're impatient, it can ruin the job. Take your time with it. Do they not announce when you're live on Discord anymore? It's there now. Announcements, live stream, 12:15. It's under live streams though, so you have to select the role of live stream. I don't want to annoy everybody. Oh my gosh!
Merry Christmas.
Miro, what did you just buy? Miro, did you buy the whole damn shop? Miro, you bought the whole damn shop. My guy. Miro coming in with 4 beanies? Miro? Did you get 4 beanies? 4 beanies, a t-shirt. So 4 beanies, 2 t-shirts, and a zip hoodie. I got a zip up hoodie yesterday. Did you buy another zip up hoodie? I told you I like them. I can't believe you bought 4 beanies, mate. That is absolutely insane. Thank you so much, man, for the support. And you use the discount code with Twitch as well. Let's go. Saved yourself $21. Lovely jubbly. I told you I like them. Amazing. He must have 4 heads. Yeah. I wanted different colours. Miro, thank you so much. How is the quality of the zip-up hoodie? And as well, I guess the good thing is that you know the size now because you've got the zip-up hoodie, so you can know whether to order a little bit larger or smaller or whatever. Or was it the perfect size? Thank you so much, Miro. Shout out to Miro, man. Guys, we do have, what is it, 8 days? 8 days left on the merch, and that's it. The merch is done. This t-shirt, this Profit or Loss t-shirt, this is an X. I believe this is an XL, and it fits me really, really nice. This XL is like perfect size. I need to actually get some more like this. But if you do exclamation mark merch in the chat, you have 8 days to get yourself some more merch. And then that's it. It's done. It's done. Thank you so much, Miro. I appreciate that. It's very kind. Hope you like it. Alrighty. L size hoodie fit me really well, so I bought the same sizes. Nice one. Right, I'm just going to check on here to see if there's any work being done. It doesn't look like it. There's no signs of flux or anything like that. As you can see, it's quite clean. Like I said, I'm going straight for the jugular, which is this USB. Sorry, the M.2. USB? SSD. All these acronyms. What? Huh? Is that... Since when's that been a thing, guys? Where's the shroud for the SSD? And why is it all burnt? Are they missing? Is this meant to be missing on the newer models? Is that a factory or not? I don't even know. I'm so confused. Oh, this has been GG'd, man. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, no. I don't even know if this is meant to be here. I'm not sure if... I don't know if this is meant to have the shroud on it or not. There's usually like an enclosure, a metal enclosure. What's happened here, man? Cat with monster claws? Yeah. So she was like resting on me and something scared her. So we was having nice snuggles actually, you know. We were really, really enjoying some nice snuggles and something spooked her and she just launched from me. She's a big cat. She's a very big cat. Taking the shield off completely, probably destroyed it when they were trying to take the top off. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. It is a cat. Yeah, that's a cat scratch. And that's probably a minor one, I'd say, from my cats. Don't get them often, but when I do, Lord, glove, I know about it. Wait, is that a cap? Why is there a cap there like that? There's a missing cap. Wait, what? Why is that cap
Merry
just there?
Christmas, chat.
Could that be the reason why it's not working? What? Miro, are you okay? Go over to Twitch, guys, because Miro has just gifted. What have you gifted? Have you gifted 2 beanies? 2 beanies. Miro, you've bought 6 beanies, mate. Guys, go over to Twitch and do !enter for your chance to win a JDT beanie. What a legend. Man, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. !enter. Too hot to wear it here. Good luck all. Fair enough. Fair enough. I've just seen a cap that's lying about. Yeah, !enter for yourself to win a beanie, guys. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah, make sure to follow on Twitch as well. Don't get me wrong. This looks like quite an important cap. Look. This cap was just loose under the SSD. So I'm now kind of wondering, that looks like it's been soldered, the connector itself. I'm now wondering if it's not working because this cap not here. I really hope that's the case. Nam, thank you very much for the Prime for 3 months. Thank you. I appreciate that. ! Prime in the chat. If you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Twitch to it and gift a subscription for free. Guys, yeah, do !enter for your chance to win a couple of beanies. Thank you very much, by the way, Miro. Appreciate that. Wow, look at that. I'm going to go ahead and say that's not why it isn't working. And the reason being is because if I look at the SSD, it's been heated. Because look at the sticker. Can you see how the sticker's bubbled? So they've clearly done something to this SSD. They've probably just tried reheating it to get it going again. I can't even see the state of the balls underneath. Look at that. Okay. Zaysh coming in with a Prime subscription. Thank you very much. Hazy with the 5 gifted. Guys, what's going on? You better chill out. What's happening right now? What's going on? Guys, thank you very much. Hazy coming in with a 5 gifted subs to the 50+ Gamer, Opez, Highcat, CompuFixer, and Mark. You've all been gifted a sub. Thank you very, very much for the 5 gifted subscriptions. Mark, sorry, Zaysh again with the Prime as well. Thank you. I appreciate that. Zaysh. Sorry if I said that incorrect. Who won the giveaways? We've got Mick Rick and MMPP. You have won the beanie. GG's. GG's in the chat. Plastics, yeah, a lot of this doesn't look good at all. I'm probably just going to really, really quickly solder on that cap just so I don't lose it. And I'm going to use my new soldering station for this. Because I've not had a chance to use it yet. And this is probably the thickest board that I'll actually get to work on, to be honest. So should we see how the micro soldering iron does here? Just for giggles. Yeah, it's definitely been soldered, hasn't it, the enclosure? I'm just going to change my temperatures on here, so that's going to be 380. Or should we go 350? 350. Channel 2 is going to be 420, which is probably what I'll operate at, to be fair. I'll probably operate at 420. Didn't get a chance to do this the other day. And then 3 will be max. 450. Do the same on this one. So 300, that'll be 380. Second one, 420. Again, that's probably what I'll operate at the most. And then 3, 450's already been set. Right. Oh wait, number 1 is going to be 380, not 350. Number 2, 423. Yeah, perfect. Same over here as well. Cool. Let's go 420 and see what this can do. Check it isn't shorted first. Might be removed for... Yeah, that's a very good point, actually. Multimeter in continuity mode. I don't know why they would have left the cap there, though. No, it's not shorted. So we've got ground here. They've knocked it or something. So I'm just going to put that back. Oh wait, it's not on. Why is it not on? What? What happened? Was that a redeem? Oh, you meant the cap? Oh yeah, good shout. Wait, why would I take this off? It goes to... What's going on? Well, it's not on. There we go, 450. But why is it not doing that on 380? Oh, it's 380 now. What? That was weird. 420. That's what I wanted on. Here we go. That's better. There we go. Perfect. Wow. Thick board as well, by the way. Handled ground like a champ. Let me measure this cap. No, cap's fine as well. I think it's just an accident, which could be a massive reason as to why this isn't working, potentially. Might have been loose. I highly doubt this is why it wasn't working. But it's interesting to say the least, isn't it? This is on a massive heatsink, by the way, just as an FYI. Does it matter which way the cap is put on the board? No, not with these ones, not with these ceramic caps. Again, I'll just double check my multimeter, make sure it's not shorted. No, no short. Wow. Do I just try and turn it back on? Or I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and read this first. If I can get a reading on this, I'll then put it back in. And I don't trust the look of how this is, so I'll probably go ahead and maybe even look to rebuild this. So I might even take this plastic connector off because there's a lot of chewed up plastic there. And put another one on. I think that's what I might aim to do, which will be quite a tough job if I'm honest with you. I'm probably going to look to do that if the SSD actually works. So let me try and plug... They've replaced that chip as well. Is that a bridge? No, it does look like it's been soldered though, this chip. Perhaps. I need to bear that in mind. I don't know what that is. Maybe some sort of SSD controller IC or something. I don't know. Anyway. Has a HDMI port been done? That looks pretty factory to me. So I don't think so. Right, let me just move this off for a second. And make sure that the SSD is actually readable. That's well mounted. Yep. Yep. Retro, welcome, buddy. How are you? Cheapest bridge? No, I think it was just it was a reflection. I don't think it was actually bridged. Good spot though. I'll take this out again. Actually, you know, I don't even think I need the power, to be honest, to be able to see it on my PC. So let's just have a look and see if I can recognize it on my PC at least. Okay, for those who are watching back that might not have heard that, I do get a beep with a beep. This is good news. Oh, it's doing the same. It's doing the exact same, so it doesn't read in drive M. This is the exact same issue as the one we had yesterday. Yeah, USB drive M is recognized, but it's not working. I'm just going to see if I can clone, because if not, I think I'm just going to literally call this one here. Same issue as yesterday. I don't believe it, man. I'm pretty sure you can clone without having the power as well. The power is an additional option if you just want to go ahead and clone. So power on. So I should hear the beep, beep, beep. I don't, to be fair, so I'm going to just hold down clone. Nothing. I can see it almost trying, I think. Yeah, I can see it flashing. But it's not going through, is it? I don't believe it, man. The exact same issue as yesterday, but I paid 140 for that Series X. I definitely don't need that as a donor. This is just unlucky. So, like, profit or loss at the moment has just been so unlucky in these past, I'd say 5 or 6 episodes. You wouldn't believe it. People think I'm probably like planning it to prolong their series out. It's just not the case in any way, shape, or form. I don't believe what I'm seeing, to be honest. It's really annoying. I'm going to put this one back together, and I'm gonna just straight up sell it. I don't think I'll be able to get 140 for it. I might be able to get 120, 110, but I'm looking seriously down at the moment in terms of profit or loss. This is horrendous. It's really bad. Wow, guys, this is ridiculous. This would be a loss or loss now. I should call it loss or loss. Yeah, hot cows. Been following you for a while. I have a PS5 controller that I need to solder a wire back on the board. Can you go through what flux and solder and maybe the process of it? If it's too much to go through, no worries. I can't do it on stream right now, my friend, because I've got so much to do in such little time. But if you join the Discord, I'm sure people will be able to help you. So I'm going to put this SSD back and then just sell the Xbox. Yeah, I'm not having much luck at all recently. I'm just not. I'm buying from the same seller, so... I mean... Yeah. Yeah, probably try to reflow the SSD with it still on the board. Yep, something like that. This will just go for parts. Crazy. Because I don't need the parts, because I soaked up the parts on that £100 one yesterday. Crazy, man. I've got one more Series X, guys. I've got one more Series X. I'm just going to get through it. I'm literally just going to get through it. So you guys can tell me whether you think I'm going to fix the Series X or not. What do you guys think? The next one that I've got, am I going to be able to fix it? The last but not least. Can we get one at least? I'll try and get through this as quick as I can, by the way. Yo!
Thanks, Joey, for season 1 and 2. My
Let's
daughter
go.
and I love watching you repairing consoles.
Ah, thank you so much. I appreciate that because it like when I hear stuff like that, I'm very grateful that I keep it family friendly, you know? So thank you. I appreciate that. It's very, very kind of you. Merlinot's coming in and purchasing a beanie. Thank you, Merlin. Thank you for the support. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think of the quality and everything. Can you not reinstall the system software on a new SSD? No, unfortunately you can't. You need there's a key on the SSDs, and if you can't get that pairing key, the Xbox is fried. And it's very frustrating. So Microsoft put like a, I think it's a gig file. It's 1 gig. And it's paired to the board. So if you can't get that off, you can't just replace an SSD. Mismatched SSD. Not mismatched, it's just a faulty one. Guys, the last 8 consoles, well, 7 so far. So I had the 5 PS5s and I wasn't able to fix a single PS5, right? And then I also haven't been able to fix 2 Series X's from the same seller now. Man. It's bad. It's bad, it's bad, it's bad. What's the deal with the Xbox is banned? If the Xbox is banned, there is no way back. Time to change seller. Yeah, I mean, it's just annoying because the same seller for me. Like, I bought, do you remember when I bought all those ROG Allies? I bought like 5 ROG Allies, or however many it was, and I was able to fix 4 out of 5. So it just really depends, you know? You win some, you lose some. Yeah, I sold... the MacBook was from them as well, to be fair. So I sold the MacBook. That was from them. So it's a win and lose situation. He does know about the channel and stuff now. Yes, he didn't, but he does now. There was actually somebody on his team. So the guy who owns the business has somebody who watches my videos that he employed. So they turned around and kind of said about profit or loss and stuff, which is how I've been able to get quite a few items now, I think. But we done a bit of business before he even knew about the channel, so I just reached out to them. But yeah, the MacBook sold and no issues. I do have a PS5 that's coming back, and it was an Infineon chip change, so probably just going to sell that off as parts. Guys, I'm just letting you know now, any Infineon or power rail issues, not power rail specifically, you know, like the 12 volt rail that you get next to the APU, and you have to change out the MOSFETs. If I get any more of those, or an Infineon, you know that error code that pops up under UART where it's like change the Infineon chip or check the power rail, if I get any more of those, I'm calling it there. Straight up. Because, yeah, they're just not worth it at all. Not worth it at all. Horrendous. What? Another person purchased a beanie? Big shout out to you. I won't say your name just in case you didn't want it, but thank you very much. I really appreciate that. It's very kind. Guys, I've sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beanies today. Well, and then Miro's coming in with the giveaway as well. So 8 beanies. We sold 8 JDT beanies today. Let's go, man. That was me. Ah, thank you, Blake. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I didn't know if you want me to read your name out because it came up as somebody rather than your name. Croupier, welcome, buddy. How are you? Beanies are a hit this season. They are. They are. Well, the merch ends in 8 days, and that's it. Those beanies will be gone forever. Who won the beanies? Mickrick, you won a beanie, no? Didn't Mickrick win a beanie, guys? Mickrick, I'm sure you won a beanie, mate. I feel bad now if you didn't, but I'm pretty sure I saw your name. You have to scroll up, mate, and go onto the thingy and claim it in the chat. Beanies are banned in Australia. It's too hot. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Swear I've learned more from you than any other channel I've seen. Extremely intelligent man. Oh, I don't know about that, Speedy. Wow. I mean, that's a huge compliment. I'm definitely not intelligent, but I will. I'll take it, my guy. So thank you. I appreciate that. It's very kind. Very, very kind. You don't have to flatter me, mate. I think we've got quite a few people in here now because people are finished for the Christmas period. Hey, one in the chat if you're finished for the Christmas period, and you just here chilling, or two if you're working. One if you're chilling, and you're off. Two if you're working. Wow, there's quite a lot of people working. Two, but kind of one. I see. I get it. I get it. I understand. Say no more. I think it's because you're early today. I know, I was early yesterday as well, right? The whole, like, last couple of weeks. I said, sorry, the last week has just been an absolute... I was so far ahead. When I say so far ahead, I was like a week and a half ahead. I was like, yes! Finally, a little bit of breathing space. And then things just obviously happened. And I wouldn't say I'm back to square one, but I'm definitely a bit further behind now, you know. But we move. Chilling whilst I'm working. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. I'll be happy to see the back of these Xbox Series X's, I promise you that. And then tomorrow is just going to be a family day with the kids. So I won't be able to get any work done tomorrow. Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day, the exact same, and Boxing Day as well. Full show. And then probably back to work for me on the... I don't know if it will be Saturday, to be fair. I'm not sure. I'm glad I only saw today that you put the ROG Ally on eBay and it's sold. I've got a few, Soggy, just as an FYI. I've got 11 more to get through. So there's going to be plenty more ROG allies, my friend. Don't worry about that, okay? And I'm pretty sure only a couple of them are like some joystick issues and whatnot. So they should be, quote-unquote, simpler fixes. But I'll probably start at 300, which is what I have done. I'll just list them for 3 and then see what the see what it's like. Right, this is getting sold as is. Faulty SSD. Someone has been inside the console before me and absolutely mashed around and danced with it. Lord, that glove. It depends on what we also get through today, Soggy. Wait, no way.
As a member of the Bald Squad, thought it might help when it gets colder. Wishing you and your family a very happy Christmas.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Thank you, Retro, you absolute legend. Coming in with a beanie. Thank you, mate. Oh, Midcrick, I was going to say it. There's no way. Thank you. Enjoy your redeemed prize, my friend. I was going to say there's no way it's another merch order. I'm just going to confirm that this is definitely still beep on beep off for when I go to list it. Yeah, it is. Where it's a beep on and then it will just, yeah, okay, cool. So I can just sell that as is, SSD issue. I'll probably just put it back in this box, to be fair. Just pretend like nothing happened. I think that's what I'm going to do. Send it off in this exact same box. Yep, it fits nice. I don't think it rattles around. If it does, I shall put some stuff. Let me see if it rattles. Does it rattle? It does rattle a little bit, so I'll just pack that with some bubble wrap just to make sure there's no rattling around. But otherwise, that can literally just get sold like that. Happy diddly days. I'll put this to the side for now, and we shall get our final, hopefully, Series X. Does it fit in there? Come on. It does. Nice. Right. Ooh. Okay. Bold Squad Unite. All confirmed. Lovely jubbly. You're welcome. Don't thank me, mate. Thank Miro. Okay. Our third and final Xbox Series X. I can't believe I've got through 3 of these in this single video. I'm really hoping that I can actually just get one of them fixed, because if not, it's just going to be an absolute waste of time. This one comes in the box. That has to mean something, right? Let's see. Okay, I'm not going to look and see if the warranty sticker has come off just yet, but you can see condition-wise, actually looks pretty good. I paid, again, another £140 for this Xbox Series X. Third time's a charm. Let's see if we can get it working. Condition-wise, really good. We're going to see at the same time if it's been opened or not. 3, 2, 1. GG. Okay. HDMI port looks okay. Is it going to be a beep on beep off? This is supposedly no display again. Is it going to be SSD? I don't believe it. Is it going to be SSD? 3, 2, 1. Turns on. I wasn't recording. I'm just going to see if it turns off. It has turned on. Looks like I'm pointing to the follower. Okay, it stays on. I'm going to press on the pairing button down here to see if it blinks. Yes! That's booted into OS. Yes! We have one that's booted into OS, I think anyway, from what Andy was saying yesterday. Amazing. Right. Let me just put in the HDMI lead. Does feel wobbly. Does feel very wobbly. Let's go over to game capture. This is another SSD error. Yes, this error that you see, that you can't really see, but you can see, E100. You see where it says system error, E100, is really bad. If it's an E101 or E106 or E107, whatever that is, it's not too bad. E100 is really bad. I've not got a single Xbox controller. I must have it. I must have an Xbox controller. Oh, my keyboard. I heard something fall. I didn't know what it was. It was my keyboard. Yeah, it was sold as no display. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh man, do I not have a single controller? What on earth? How do I not have a single controller? It's just not true. I know it's not true. I've got tons of Xbox controllers. What am I doing? Why have I got like 7 PS5 controllers here? How is this even a thing? How have I got 7 PS5 controllers and a single Xbox controller? What is going on? Why does that have to happen now? There's 3 PlayStation controllers. And you're joking me, another PlayStation 5 controller. What? Another PlayStation 5. There it is. I found one. Jesus. And this is my old one. This is like one of my first controllers. It's not USB-C. It's USB micro. Hi, hi, hi.
Just had my PS5 HDMI replaced.
Nice.
Only works when in vertical position. I'm not a happy bunny.
I can imagine. Liam, thank you very much for the Prime for 7 months. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right, let me just see what happens if I go troubleshoot. Restart, reset. Let's go for a reset. I'm going to download OSU whilst I'm here. OSU 1. What's OSU 1? OSU 1 is offline system update. Yo, Nasha!
Your console bad luck just keeps on giving.
I know. Thank you very much, mate, for the purchase. At least, thank you, my guy. Andy, legend. Coming in with a t-shirt. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it. That's not working. That's not worked. So what I'm going to have to do is download OSU 1 and stick a USB into it. Let's see if that works. .3 gig. What the glove? What's that white thing impeding your chair? A PCB weight pillow. A PCB weight pillow. Come on, nearly done. And I'm just going to export it onto our new drive. Ignore the pixels at the moment. I know that it's hard to kind of ignore them. But just try to. It's extracting 30% and then I'm going to put it onto the disk. Currently 545 total Twitch subs, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
And his name is...
What? Right, it's done. Copy. Paste. Right, it says about 2 minutes. Onto the SSD. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've just been John Cena'd by Microsoft. I don't know. I was on the OSU page and it refreshed and went to John Cena. What is that plugin? Scenify. I did not put that. Okay, I need to double check everything because there's a Scenify plugin that has been installed on my PC. I don't know how on earth that has been installed on my PC. Who's put that there? Have I been compromised is the question that I need to know. CMDR, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Coming in with a tier 1 as well. Thank you. Oh my god, I saw your video on YouTube and I love that you put the prices on AliExpress items you reviews. Didn't realise you streamed on Twitch. Thank you very much. Welcome, Gibbs and Pieces. How are you, my friend? We are currently battling our third Series X that I've been scammed on. So I've had 5 PlayStation 5s that I wasn't able to fix recently on profit or loss. CPUs, APU issues, and then I've got, this is my third Series X, second of today's stream in, guys, how long have we been live for? Hour? Yep, an hour and 6 minutes, and we're potentially looking at another SSD issue, so I may have potentially been scammed. How are you? Chat, all I want to do, you know what, all I want to do at the moment is, guess what? I want to play some games. I want to play some PUBG. I really enjoyed playing PUBG with you the other day, Gibbs, and your friends as well. I really, actually massively enjoyed it, and it was a big stress reliever for me. And all I've been wanting to do is play some PUBG and play some games. I've not been able to. Right, I'm going to plug this in now into USB, and let's see if this works. Troubleshoot, offline system update. Please, OSU, show me why you're the best thing in the world. Now, I'm going to be brutally honest with you, chat. If this update goes to 66% and fails, it's because somebody swapped out the disk drive. If this update goes to 66% and gets all the way and then fails, it's because of the disk drive. Why have you turned off? Oh, man. Oh, just... Straight back to E100. I'm going to do it again just to prove that it wasn't luck. What I'm also going to have to do is put the SSD into an enclosure, because I think it's actually reading the SSD. So I might try and clone this anyway. Because it could be that the SSD is failing, but it can do the first part, especially, which might have that partition on. So I think what I might do with this one is take it apart. I know it sounds stupid, but I might take it apart, take the SSD from it and try and clone it, and then try this on a different SSD. The resolution might be nothing to do with picture, by the way. It might just be that it's booting into safe mode and for some reason it's a silly resolution. It's very possible. I think this is further than before, but I'm not trusting it. Safe mode is low resolution. Yeah, but you can also, it can be 720p, which would be bigger and better quality than this. Or safe mode might even just display, it might display in 1080p, I'm sure. First time on live chat, I'm seriously considering my first new Xbox Series X. Watching these videos give me the impression they are not just a reliable console and I should save my money. I mean, when they work, they're brilliant. I've always been an Xbox fanboy. And I had an Xbox One S. I had, I didn't actually have a Series X, if I'm honest, but the Xbox One S was a go-to. Xbox 360 was a massive go-to for me. And that's what I had in my like console days before I went to PC. So I was always a fanboy of Xbox. Before that, I was PS1 and PS2, but then I went to Xbox 360. But yeah, in terms of if it breaks, like actual repairability is very low, FYI. Repairability is very low. This has got a lot further than the last time. How does that happen? If it crashes now, it's this drive. Oh, wait, it might be restarting. It might be restarting. Tell me, Lord above. Tell me it's restarting. Because that was a very... It's restarted. It's restarted. That's good because it means that the disk drive is the same. The one that's paired to the console is restarting. There we go. Okay, good. Go, my friend. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Oh, you're joking me. It's still on. Okay, resolution fixed. I told you, let's go. Keep going, keep going. Get to the end, please. Why is this playing with my heart? Why are you playing with my heart? Should I change the vibe of the music, chat? Should we go something a bit more like this? Okay. Should we go a little bit something like that? Why are you working? I hate the Xbox setup screen, man. PlayStation does such a better job. You literally just scan it, it's all good. Can see what caught your wife's eye with that. What, with the eyebrow? Guys, come on now. What are you guys talking about? I hate issues like this where it's like, is it actually gonna work down the line? You know, I've turned it on, I've signed in, I'm using the Xbox now. Guys, what do you think I should do? Mince pie? If in doubt, mince pie. Do you know what? I really like how you're talking. I really like how you're talking. Keep display at 4K. Yeah, that's fine. Take me home. I'm plugged in 4K, man. Wait, how am I on 4K? My monitor's 1440p. What? Huh? Wait. Guys? It's just turned off. It's just turned off. Right, I'll turn it back on.
Oh, yeah.
Can you guys see? Joseph! Thank you very much for the gifted legendary status membership to Psalm Flame. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you guys see the monitor? Yeah? Yes or no? Right, the console's on. Can someone please tell me, right this second, why on earth that is 4K? And my monitor is 1440p. It's just turned off again. But why? Can somebody tell me? My monitor's 1440p. And for those wondering, this is my capture card. This is my monitor. It is direct to monitor. This is my capture card. People are saying HDMI issue, but how is it even displaying in 4K? Can someone confirm? It's turned off again. It might be detecting it incorrectly. I know, but it does. Like what? How? What? How is it actually displaying in 4K though? Now it's turning off very quickly now. It kind of feels like it's overheating, you know. Fan spinning. Yeah, fan spin. Let me put it to 2K quickly and see if it's that's causing an issue. It's turned off. Okay, this is super weird. This is super weird because it feels like it's kind of overheating, but I wouldn't have been able to get through the update, I imagine. But now it's like turning on then turning off, so it's a lot quicker now. And that to me would indicate symptoms of overheating, because once it hits a certain threshold on temperature, obviously the console just turns off. So I'm gonna open it and have a look, because it's been opened before. I'm just very confused about the whole situation, to be honest. So I'm just gonna quickly take it apart. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to just clone the SSD and see if that is the issue. Because I should be able to clone now. Properly. Could it be that the SSD is potentially getting overheated? Chat, what do we think about that? It's looking hopeful though, I think. Okay, I digress. More hopeful than the other ones. Maybe the Xbox originally set to 4K. No, because it asked me if I wanted to change to 4K. So it was in safe mode and it was showing like 110p. And then after it went through all of that, it rectified itself. And then it said, your monitor can support 4K. Do you want me to put it up to 4K? And I was like, what? I just pressed yes and it showed 4K. Yeah, it's TV Parts World again. It's TV Parts World again. Same guy. So I reckon all three of these Xbox Series X's have come from him. To be honest. It's part of the game though, right? Profit or loss. You win, you lose. But in the recent cases, man, it's been you lose, you lose. But it's annoying because this is going to be another one whereby I need to like run games on it and do a bunch of tests, right? Maybe the console's 4K on the output and it downscales to 2K on your monitor. Potentially, I've never had that though. I've never had that on a console before. I've never had it showing me the option to go to 4K on a 1440p or 1080p monitor ever. It's just very strange in my experience. Sovereign, welcome. How are you? I can't wait to see the state of this SSD. I kind of want to check the thermal paste on this first. I don't know if it is overheating. Guys, am I right in thinking that when you have an Xbox that overheats, you get a message when you turn it back on saying that it's overheated, yes or no? I'm sure you do, right? I might just go for SSD clone. I might just start with SSD clone, considering we had the E100 error. I'm gonna go with ESD. I'm gonna go with SSD clone and see what happens. It just makes more sense to me. Now they are actually different SSDs here, so I don't know if it's gonna work. We're about to find out. Maybe it doesn't have the power to read both when it's only on USB. Because will that read now? I'm opening up Crystal Disk Info to see if I can read the information on it. It can't read the SSD. It's popping up in M again, but it's not reading it. If I take my stock one, for example, and I plug that in and turn it on, to be fair, that one's not reading either. Oh, do I have to have it plugged in for power? Caramba. Do I actually have to have it plugged in? Where's the box? Does it actually have to have power to be able to show the SSD? I thought it could just get away with USB. Oh my god. Because my stock one isn't working now, and that one did work. Ah, bruh. Just checking my stock one shows up first. Yeah, it does. This is the one that I've just disconnected from the Xbox. I don't think this one is showing. Wait there, crystal disk info. It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. And it's saying good 100%. It's saying good 100%. I'm gonna clone it anyway. Do you not think I should clone it anyway? What's wrong with the console? E100. First time I tried E100 to put OSU on it, it crashed about 20%. Then I done it again on E100 and it went through all the way. And then it started crashing at random points after that. So I believe it's SSD because it came up with E100. I'm going to clone it. I'm going to clone it. Here we go. Our first actual clone. Imagine. All right, here we go. 25%. We got to wait for it to get to 100 and stop flashing. And then what I'm going to do is attempt to put the cloned one in the console and see if that eradicates our issue. One thing I am going to do as well is just make sure that we have suffice thermal pasta on this device as well. Just to make sure that we're all good. No, the first one the first one definitely had power to it. The second one didn't. So the second one just coming up as disk drive M. We could have an issue there because it could be okay. It could be okay. I don't, guys. I honestly don't know if I could be bothered to take it back apart. Okay, this one has had replacement thermal pasta on, which kind of makes me think they thought it was potentially an overheating issue originally. What about console yesterday? Could possibly still be good? No, I had the power on that one. If you go look at the stream, I'm pretty sure I had power on that one, G-Man. I had them both plugged in. Could be wrong. But I'm pretty confident. SSD does make sense. Shutting down due to power loss or no code. Shutdown request by OS. There's nothing that pops up saying that it overheated or that it randomly shut off or anything like that. But I can check you out next. Just imagine if there wasn't this pairing key, guys. If there wasn't this pairing key, you could literally just chuck another SSD in and be done with it. It'd be so much better. It would be so much better, wouldn't it? Hello.
So this is how the sausage is made. Your videos make your fixes look so simple. You don't see the stress like I'm seeing here. Love your work, Joey. Thumbs up emoji.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. S3 coming in with an Australian $5. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate you. It's very kind. SSD prices now. The SSD is worth more than a console. True, true, true. You have to clone the full SSD just using the cloner for a minute. Should have cloned the important partition already. I don't want to disconnect it though, right, Ben? Shouldn't take too long anyway because it was a clean installation. I can just disconnect. Do you want me to just disconnect? And then what? Do I just run thingy? Do I just run this with the new SSD in? It's not Windows 10 installation, by the way. I'm not trying to install Windows 10 on an Xbox Series X. Should I just run OSU 1? Is that what you're saying, Ben? Okay. It felt really wrong turning it off, but we move. I kind of want to put it back together enough so that we have the fan and stuff connected so it doesn't risk overheating, you know, because it might just stay on for ages. So I'll put a couple of screws in, I'll put it back in the case, and I'll give it a run. Or do I just go full hog? Should I just put this back together? What do you guys think? And we just run it? So just to confirm, I've stopped the cloning process about 25% of the way in because apparently the data that we need is already copied over. So I've disconnected it. And I put it into the Xbox. I'm just putting this back together and then we're going to give it a test to see if that has rectified our issue. Someone else has suggested, RVNR suggested that it might be power supply as well, so we can check that. Putting it back together might anger the repair gods. It's so true. It's so true, but it won't take me long, so I might just put it back together. In good faith that it's going to be okay. Bodge, welcome buddy, how are you? Ah. Can't wait to have to take all this apart again. There are no repair gods. True. They'll welcome an Xbox Series X, my guy. Huh? Missing a screw. I'd need to connect disk drive and stuff anyway, right? For OSU, so this made sense. Excuse me. Sorry. Here we go. See what happens. Hey. I'll plug in capture card. Here we go. Will it turn on? 1, 2, 3. It does. It stay on. It does. Do we get a boot? Cool. E100. Right. Right back where we started. This is good, I think, because the pairing for the key originally has gone through. So I should just need to quickly OSU this one. And hopefully it will be okay. If this shuts down in like 20%, I'll give up. I do like how this one has the resolutions fixed already. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, hit that thumbs up button on YouTube, and also, please feel free to follow on Twitch. We reached 20,000 followers, which is absolutely insane, by the way, so thank you. I appreciate you. At an ST862D. That's exactly what I have, Sinister. If you do exclamation mark tools, you'll be able to see. Okay. Is it restarting? Fan still spinning. Fan stop spinning. Okay, so SSD is good. I guess the only other thing that I'm willing to test is going to be the power supply. I think the only other thing that I'm willing to test is going to be the power supply. Lord, glove, please. Hello, Paul. How are you? Can be PSU or a power rail. If it's a power rail, I'm not doing it, Ben. There's no chance. My mental energy, as of recent, is down the toilet. So I'm just going to change the power supply and see if that works. If changing the power supply does not work, it's getting yeeted on eBay. I don't have plenty of PSUs. I've got one that I obviously salvaged from the first one that we did. And I think I've got one spare before that. I don't have plenty of them. Retiring for the work on a new project. Nice, Paul. Watching stream and how to clean Xbox One X. Thank you for your awesome content. You're more than welcome. Axonic, welcome. Thank you for joining. Medic, welcome. How are you? Medic Vince, you okay? Zach is AWOL due to new spawn arrival. Has his wife given birth? Rick, welcome, buddy. How are you? Baby girl was watching Andy yesterday. Who's baby girl? Yes, yesterday or 2 ago. Ah, amazing. I'll have to send him a message after stream. Question is, do I have a power supply down here rather than having to go in the loft? Chat, what's our thought process? I think in the loft. Oh no! Lol. Let's go! That saved me some time. Please, please, please fix our issue. I can't believe it. All of this for just a simple swap of a power supply. If that is the case, I'll lose my head, but I'll also be very, very grateful. Honestly, if I had a repair shop, my rule would be this. If I had a repair shop, chat, it would be any previous technician work. If you are a technician, you come to my repair shop and you say, I want you to work on this. I've already worked on it. A normal investigation charge I'd have would be £30, I think. Depending on how busy, etc. I'd probably start off with a £30 investigation charge, and that would just cover my time at least for investigating. If you were somebody who had worked on it, regardless of the situation, it would be 50 or 70. I'm not joking. That's how I would run a repair shop. It would be 50 or 70. 50 minimum. For investigation. Leaving a mess fees. Yep. I'm curious. Does anybody out there have a repair shop? And if so, do you charge an investigation fee? Yes or no? I like finding out this stuff. It's interesting to hear how people work, you know? Just an FYI, I have no intention of opening a repair shop as of yet. Because it is not needed. But I would definitely be... I'd have an investigation fee of £30 to start. And then depending on how busy I got, I'd look to increase that because of demand, but just wondering where your guys' head's at. And if you do own a repair shop, then what is your current situation? That's not to judge, by the way. It's just to have a simple conversation, and like, if people are out there wanting to start something like this up, maybe it will be good advice for them, you know? I personally think if you've got a repair shop, and if you're someone who's starting up and you've got a little shop, or you're doing repairs from home, it's like a mail-in service, but you've, you know, you're wanting to get into it. If you had no way of marketing, your best bet might be a no fix, no fee to start with, to get your reviews up, to get the customers coming in. But the more established you get, you could even start with like a, you know, a £20 $20 investigation fee. And then the busier you get, you can increase that, you know. £48 diagnostic fee the other day. That was for someone to put an OBD reader on my car to tell me what the issue was. Oh, it's not even... No. I mean, I'm not judging people who don't charge an investigation fee, by the way, at all. Like, you do you. It's your business. It's just more so, again, just knowing about what people charge and having a conversation about it, because I think it is a good conversation to have. Would you charge less for a HDMI repair on a PS3 than a PS5? I'll be honest with you, I don't know what the procedure is on a PS3. So I don't know if it takes longer or not. I have no idea. Personally. Time is money at the end of the day. So if something takes you longer, I think naturally you should charge more. But I also understand there's a level of expertise, and there is more risk changing a PS5 HDMI port. So therefore, are you a business that incorporates that risk into the price or not? It's like, I'll give you an example, right? My accountants, because they're getting busier, they've just upped their fees because they can't continue taking on new clientele. So they've just upped their fees because of that, because it's... What am I doing? Wait. Think, Joey, think. Because it's a smart business move, right? It's a smart business move. I know I haven't put the strap in. I'm just going to test. Anyone in the ballpark of an Xbox Series X HDMI port replacement? I say a minimum of 70 quid. But again, it depends on many factors. I don't think it can just be a case of, oh, you should charge X amount. How busy are you? How many jobs do you have? What's your experience? What warranty do you offer? Like, there's so many questions. It can't just be a straight up, I charge this, you know? My opinion. Just seen a message that says my cat is puking downstairs. GG. When it rains, it pours, guys. When it rains, it pours. Hope he's okay. I don't need a sick kitty too, that's for sure. When I worked at one, we charged $35 flat. People would get mad if they had to pay. If the repair was too expensive for their taste, they decided to decline the repair and still pay the bill. People always think you're scamming. It's hard to keep the trust. Yeah, I get that. Right, we ready? I guess it just depends on how you actually run your business, right? There's so many different models and different ways, and it will come through failures and wins and all of those things, right? How you run it. Okay. Please don't explode. Okay, good. That power supply's been sat around for a while as well. Not that that means anything. Please be a power supply. If not power supply, will be 3 out of 3, no fix. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Power's on. I don't know if you can see the reflection on my glove, so that would probably be a better way rather than me tilting the console up and down. And then I'm just going to switch scene now to a game capture. Okay, straight into E100. Good. Things you love to see. Plug her in. Yeah, I mean, I think it's obvious to say that if this goes through and does the update and doesn't crash, that'll be a really good sign. Obsessed with your videos. Pierce, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Getting all sorts of responses for that. While my philosophy is same effort, same price, but understand product value would deter some customers. Yeah. Sorry, what did you just do? I swapped out the power supply. Ah, sorry to hear, AVFC, man. I hope everything's okay. The problem with diagnostic is that there can always be another issue after the first issue. Yep. It's going to work now, robot? I hope so. You said it now. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Terry, Miss Deed, R.E. Duke, Uke. Thank you guys very much. Thank you guys. I appreciate the follows on Twitch. We're currently at 543 total Twitch subscribers as well. So that... Wait. Wait. Please turn back on. Please turn back on, man. You're not going to, are you? You're not going to. So, okay. All right. It's off. And she ain't going to turn back on. New power supply, new SSD, same issues. We call it there with this one, I'm afraid. I can't believe it. This episode has been horrendous. This episode has been horrendous. Okay. Yeah, I can't put my finger on it. I can't. Graham said, you know, it looks like something overheating on the board, then shutting it down. There must be a specific rail that is something's happening to, and that's what's causing this to shut off. Yeah. I will definitely feed back to my supplier of these, by the way, and I will say, look, you've bought these from a repair shop. Like, you need to mention that to me going forward. Because they didn't do that. They haven't mentioned to me that they were purchased from a repair shop. Because there's no point. I mean, if I am going to be purchasing these consoles for cheaper as faulty, but they've come from a repair shop, what's the point? There's no point. Because the likelihood of me trying to fix those goes down the toilet. And I know that TV Parts World is a very competent person when it comes to repairs. So, yeah, there's no point. I haven't checked you out. Thing is, with UART, do you reckon it's going to display an error code now or not? Because am I not going to have to run it on and get it to shut off for it to show the error code with UART or not? Like, is it actually going to log this error, Ben? That I have been doing offline install Gman. Got OSU on the SSD. I'm gonna call it there with this one, guys. I'm gonna call it there with this one. I haven't got the mental stability at the moment to look into this further, if I'm being honest. I haven't got the mental capacity. The console is shutting down, but not completely, so the standby power will be there, and UART will tell the error. Do you think someone can purchase it from me, and if they want to do UART on it, they can. That's where I currently stand with this. That's where I'm at. Oh, I've got to put the bandage on. Yeah, I mean, guys, it's all good telling people to do UART and do all of those things, but if somebody's done with something, then they're done with something. You know what I mean? This will get sold. This will get sold. I'm going to sell this for... I'll put it up for 120 on eBay, and the other one on eBay for 120. I bought them for 140, so I'll obviously be taking a loss with that and the eBay fees, but it's just not looking good. Guys, I have like 11 ROG allies that are going to be the next things in profit or loss. So, am I going to have better luck with the ROG allies? That is the question, isn't it? Are the ROG allies going to provide me better luck? Mince pies. I mean, I don't mind a mince pie. I'm not going to say I don't like a mince pie. I don't mind a mince pie, but I need to be in the mood for it. It's one of those things. I don't know if anybody else agrees. I need to be in the mood for a mince pie. Ooh. I need to be in the mood for a mince pie, and I have to have cream. But I will speak to the seller because I feel like it's only fair just to provide a little bit of feedback and say, hey, if you're buying these from repair shops, I don't want them. But you need to mention that to me. I think that's fair. Just personal preference. And then he can sell those ones on eBay. Clotted cream, true. Guys, I'm a little bit irked that profit or loss could have been over a month ago, and do you remember? I think I got to like 1950 or something stupid, and then we just had back to back failures. It irked me a lot. I'll keep that SSD out because I'll use this one going forward. It doesn't look like it's been touched. Yeah, that one's really clean, so I'll use that now as my spare. Do you know what? I will put the SSDs are in here, but this SSD I think is going to be okay. So I could say that the SSD is good in this one, and I feel like somebody will pay a little bit more for this actually because of the SSD. But I will make a point to say that the SSD is included, and I swapped it out, and that hasn't resolved the issue. So then somebody could make the actually, I know the SSD on this is fine because it was my one in stock anyway, because I've left it in there. So somebody might pay a little bit more for the SSD in here, you know? Whereas the other one that I've got, I don't think somebody is going to pay for that. I was looking forward to you starting Profit or Loss Season 3, so was I. If that's the route I decide to go. Who knows? Watching you makes me want to try and fix something, even though I failed to fix like the last 6 things. Actually, technically it's 8 if you take the consoles, but I think the ROG Ally that I did the other day, that was a good fix. I really enjoyed the ROG Ally fix. That was really nice. That was really nice. Where am I missing now? A green... Oh, it's there. Well, it was there. I still got it. I'll get these listed up on eBay today, and I'll hopefully try and edit a video and get that done. This is going to suck as a video. It's going to really suck. But the beauty of Profit or Loss is that, you know, it's real. This is something that you have to take into consideration. I'm just going to make sure again that it beeps on, beeps off. Or I guess at least turns on, so that when I go to set it, I can say that it does turn on. Is beep on, beep off now? Okay. Well, it's beep on, beep off now. Lovely jubbly. I'll just put that in the listing. Explain the full history error, as I do. And then somebody can make the conscious decision whether to buy it for parts or to try and fix it if they so do wish to. The failures make good content as well. Yeah, I feel like it's more of a learning curve, right, when it comes to the failures, but when you don't learn from it, it kind of sucks. I haven't necessarily learned anything fixing those Xbox One, Xbox Series X consoles. And even if I did UART, it might come back just saying bad APU or something. I don't know. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Keeping me company and whatnot, and just being here as usual. You guys obviously don't have to do that, so I'm very grateful that we've had a good amount of viewers come in today and say hello. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the stream and just at least enjoyed being here. I will say, I do apologise on behalf of myself, because I'm fully aware at the moment that I'm not 100% sprightly and my like energetic usual streaming self, and that is just because I've got a lot going on at the moment personally. So I'm just I apologise for that, but I'm still just trying to show up as much as I possibly can. All right, I am just a little bit, I've got a lot going on. I got sick children, and obviously it's Christmas. And obviously just want to make sure that they have the best Christmas that they possibly can. And all of those good things. So I do apologise. I know that we're meant to have good vibes and good fun. But yeah, That's not your guys' problem anyway. All right, listen. I hope tomorrow's going to be Christmas Eve. I'm definitely not streaming Christmas Eve. I really hope you have a good Christmas and a good New Year. Every single person who's watching this stream. I thank you so much for just being here, watching, learning with me, correcting me, making fun of me making fun of you. It's a two-way street. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys being here and being part of the community. And I hope you've enjoyed the Joey Does Tech content in 2025. There will be a stream, I imagine, on Sunday, so it's not going to be the last stream of the year. I probably imagine on the 28th I'll be live. I don't know if I'll be live on the 27th. Most probably not. I'm definitely not live on Thursday. I'll most probably be live on the Sunday, and then potentially the Tuesday as well, which is the 30th. So Sunday the 28th, and then 30th on the Tuesday, depending on how things go. So yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Have a great Christmas, guys. All right, enjoy it. Be merry, be happy with your family, your friends, whoever it is that you're actually spending it with, and just enjoy yourselves. You know, let your hair down a little bit, and then get back to work in the new year and absolutely smash it. But for now, just enjoy your time with friends and family. And you'll see a video from me tomorrow. There will be a video. So for those who watch the videos, this won't be the last you see of me, because there'll be a profit or loss video tomorrow. But for majority of people who, well, sorry, not majority, for some of the people who don't watch the videos for whatever reason, only watch the live streams, is going to be the last that you see of me before Christmas. Thank you very, 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 very much for joining. I appreciate you and your faces. And as always, I shall see you in the next one. Thank you for your support today. I appreciate all the gifts and tips and all those things. Guys, much love. Have a good one. And I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye.